What is up, YouTube? It is Die Hard here. Today we're gonna talk about Domination, the objective gameplay where the idea is to hold down the the flags. But I want to talk about the initial spawns first. Now, typically, when you spawn, somebody runs off and to the right, or else they're gonna go for A and C. Those are the two spawn locations usually to your right. However, the truly objective players that want to win, like myself, they go to B, which happens to be on Mirage. It's angled into the left, which I hope that my flag placement looks cool, and I hope you understand that. So in retrospect, we're going to flip it, and as you see, I go directionally to the left. The rest of my team will usually go to the right, and which they may get A, but I love capturing the neutral flag, which is an easy 200 points. That's 2 kills, and if you're running hardline, it adds up real quick. So let's get into the gameplay, like how to cover certain areas. So as you see here, I speed it up a little bit. This way it gets into the flag capture. But as you see, look, I hold on to my flash and my EMPs, whatever, and you got to kind of be ready to go when it comes to capturing. Now see, right here I made a really bad mistake because I died early. Normally I sit on B and I will do whatever I can to defend it, but as you saw, I spawned right into enemy cover here. I was literally being attacked. I thought that we had lost B, and I thought I was going to have to recap it. That's why I ran over it. But anyways, so when you think of it in retrospect, like, you have to really be ready to go. When I play, I always go on B. Like, that's what I cover. If I'm around A or something, or C, then if we need to cap it, then yes, I will cap it. However, if I'm playing objectively, like always objectively, always trying for the win from the get-go, I always go B. I don't go A because it's not, for me, it's not worth it. And I was really doing really good here, and we had lost B in this game, so I had to come back over here, recapture B, which somehow I did. Now, one of the really important parts about doing this, when you're running B, you want to play very like after you capture it, you want to play aggressively defensive. It's not, don't just sit there and camp like what I was doing right here. I wasn't trying to camp. I just laid out my Hellstorm and my Hunter Killer. However, you have to be aggressive, but you also have to be defensive at the same time. So you have to play like you're losing it, but play like you're trying to get it at the same time. So you kind of want to push the enemy team back a little bit, and get them, I don't want to say spawn trap them, but you kind of have to spawn trap them and get them into position where it's going to be an advantage for you, not for them. You want to be able to insert your supremacy and your dominance over them, which for this first part of this game, that is what we did. We dominated the battle space. That is what we did. And this was not a team of buddies or anything. This was just a random domination game I went into, and right there I ran out of ammo. However, as you see, it spawns me over here. Now my team was pushing very hard to get A, so I went over there and I ended up popping off a really nice double kill right there, but then I got killed while I was reloading. So this is why I say you always have to see. Now as you see, I'm heading back over towards B, and I kind of got sidetracked. But like this right here, like, see, we're starting to lose B right here, but then I died. Now, my team was not, like, they were playing the objective, but they weren't playing the objective to the point where it would truly benefit the team. Like, we lost B in the second round. We lost B. My team was not playing objectively in that sense, and they were just kind of letting it just kind of go. It's like, don't worry about, I don't ever worry about A and C. I could care less if we have A and C. I would much rather hold B. And you always get the attacker bonus, which is nice. And so see, I'm playing very tactically there because I'm still covering B while pushing them back into their spawn. And I was holding them back there until I died. The one thing I don't like about this map in particular is the spawns flip really easily, and sometimes they don't flip and you get spawned into the enemy team, because they're pushing into your spawn and then you get killed. It didn't happen to me in this game, but it does happen in a lot of the TDM games I play, and so it racks up for really easy kill streaks for other users. And so what I recommend is, when you're doing this, is to always, always, always to stop, right before you get through this walkway, especially if you're trying to spawn trap them. It works wonders, which I didn't do, and so we lost. We ended up losing B. I'm speeding it up, of course, but we lost B, and so I started trying to clear some house right here. It should get back to normal speed. See, they were posted up on B. They were playing the objective very, very smart and very wisely. The round was coming to an end, and if I would have just jumped into B just a little bit quicker, we would have had it. And I'm all about the captures and the defense, and so the round ends with me sitting on B, which we would have gotten it. So naturally, I'm gonna speed this up a little bit here and skip it into the next capture. When the sides flip, I recommend going through that house there, and right here, that it puts you at about the same spot at the same time. It's kind of who gets the draw first, whoever that's who's gonna get it. And luckily for me, I got it with my AN94, and of course I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. We ended up losing B again, and I don't think we had B the rest of the match, to be honest. We held A and C, and we still managed to win. I don't completely agree with it. I think that we should always have B. So if you want to be able to play objectively and play smart, because we did hold B, and we held B pretty well. So at this point in time, I was just kind of going through, trying to rack up a few kills here and there. I wasn't by any means doing bad. However, you want to make sure that you can play very objectively, and so I was trying to. They were still trying to jump into B. They did end up taking B, so I was sitting here trying to pop off these kills and trying to make something happen for me, and I had to make that work. And what ended up going on was we were, winning by every stretch of the way. I mean, there's only a few seconds left, so I was like, I'm gonna rack up a couple more kills here. I ended up snaking the final kill cam, which was pretty cool. But yeah, so if you want to be able to play objectively on Domination, that is my recommendation. When you spawn, always go for B. If you jump over onto B, if you can hold off the forces while they're coming at you on B, you will be successful on capturing B. So, guys, I am diehard, and I will catch you guys. I'll catch you guys later.